a very interesting topic. Today's topic is family bonds. Lazos familiares. It is a very important topic. Here, I would like to share
Yes.
a phrase with you, and it says, we may not have it all together, but together we have it all. Into Spanish, tal vez no tengamos todo juntos, pero juntos lo tenemos todo. What do you think
Wow.
about? Yeah, that's nice. Alfredo, what's your opinion about this phrase?
Uh, okay. My family is very short, but my extended family is very, very big. I think, but my family is growing. New person is adopting, is adopting. And I think it's very important. My family, uh, how to say yes, se llena, is full the new costumes, new adventures by my son with your friend, my wife. No, I don't know. It's very important part for me, the family.
Excellent, beautiful. That is so touching. Eso es muy bonito. Toca el corazón. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Eduardo, what's your opinion about this topic? What do you think about family? Is family important? Eduardo, hello. Anybody? Any volunteer? Voluntarios, chicos?
Hi.
Okay. Yes, Rosa, welcome.
My family is important because they are part of me.
Yo creí. Sí, lo sé, que solamente.
That's it. Family is a very important part of the person. Excellent, thank you. Okay, anybody else? ¿Alguien más, chicos? Anybody else?
I think the family is important, and the children, no, it's important. Fomentar, no, how do you say in English fomentar?
To acquire.
To acquire the children's valoren, the value for the family.
That's it. That's pretty good. Okay. Thank you very much. That was very important. Okay, so anybody else? ¿Alguien más, chicos?
Yes, my family is Gypsy. Do you remember?
Yes,
And
I do.
we have different costumes. In Christmas, the tree, the weapons, chocolates, same as first. I hope so. Say good.
Yes, it's okay. Yes.
Okay.
So, what do chocolates mean instead of spheres?
Interchange it's little chocolates of men with chocolate or Hershey's or I don't know. It's different chocolates. They put in the arbor in the tree. When in January is we how do you say cosecha?
Harvest.
Harvest the chocolates and eat the whole family.
Wow, hey, that's beautiful.
It's different.
That's so beautiful. Excellent. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, anybody else? Come on, don't be shy. Volunteers. Vamos, chicos, no sean tímidos. Okay, guess what? I would like you. Okay, Bernardo wrote, my family is very important because they are the base of my life. My daughter is my son. Oh, beautiful, Bernardo. That is wonderful. Okay, so in the chat, we are going to write this one. Please select one family and describe them. Say, Juan, hello. Good evening, everyone. Okay, everyone, please select one family and try to write what you think. Make a description about family. For example, you can say, in the family number one, there is a father, there is a mother, there is a grandmother, etc., etc. Okay? Two. Okay, here you are the numbers of the families so that you are not confused. Number four, and here we are, number five. Okay? You know what? Sometimes we focus that a family could be father, mother, children. But in some cases, there is no father. Sometimes there is no mother. Sometimes we live all together with father, mother, cousin, aunt, uncle, etc. And sometimes there are no children, just husband and wife. But anyway, they are a family. So why don't you choose one of the families in the pictures and make the
De
description.
la family.
The family, yes. Les platico, chicos, este ejercicio de hacer la descripción de una imagen es parte del examen de speaking cuando ustedes presentan una certificación. Entonces, me parece bastante importante que ustedes se
Gracias a ti.
acostumbren a hacer descripciones de imágenes. ¿Ok? Let's write the description of the picture in the chat, please. Okay, very good. So, Bernardo wrote, yeah, okay. Merit, my family is the most important thing in my life. My family is my daughter and I. Excellent, beautiful. Juan, in the first picture, I find that the family is very happy and they are enjoying the moment. Excellent, very good, Juan. Okay, Merit, I'm sorry in English, sorry my delay. It's okay, Merit, don't worry. Rosa, photograph 4 describes how the family meets to eat together. Wow, excellent. Okay, Juan wrote, in the second picture, the family is funny with the bubble soaps. Soap. Aquí vamos a ponerlo al revés, Juan. Bubble soap. No es cierto, ya te mentí. Soap bubbles is correct. Mónica, family number 4 is big. There are 16 integrants. Excellent. Very good. Okay, Alfredo. My family are 3 people. My wife, my son, and me. Photo number 1 reminds me of my family. But photo number 4 reminds me of my whole family. Together we are like 50, 50 at Christmas. My goodness, it's a very big family. Beautiful. Okay, so Juan, the 5th image represents the tradition of the dead of the Day of the Dead in November in Mexico. Okay, Bernardo, the picture 4 is one family very numerous. They are happy. Uh, they are happy with their grandfather. Picture number 1. No, they are happy with their father. Okay, that's it. Thanks to you. Okay, have you already finished your description? Anybody else? No more? Okay. Garcia, she says, my family is big. The fourth picture is similar. The grandpa and grandmom are the most important part. Hey, that's beautiful. Okay, thank you. So please, now we are going to do the physical description of the families. For example, I could talk about the family number 2, and I would like to say that in family number 2, the 4 members are dark, skinny. They have beautiful curly hair. They have enormous black eyes, and they have beautiful smile. Okay. All right, Merit. Image 3. There are grandparents of children, parents of children, and children. Aha, here you are, Merit. Excellent. Rosa, in photograph 3, you can see that playing is important for children. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay, now let's do the description of the physical appearance of the people in the pictures, okay? Let's write in the chat the physical description, the description of the physical appearance. Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, Juan wrote, family in the image 3, they are from Asia and the color of their skin is yellow. Okay, pretty good. Alfredo, photo number 2. It's a family of 4, parents and 2 children, girl and a boy. They look happy. I think it's Obama. Yes, that's great. So, Gerardo, I can see 3 generations in picture 3. Wow, very good. Excellent. Garcia, what's your name? Could you tell me what your name is?
Marisela.
Thank you very much. I am going to change your name, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we are. Thank you. Okay, so Marisela wrote, we are tall and thin, our skin is white, and the hair is brown. Hey, that's great. So here we are talking about, maybe about picture number 1.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Mari. So Juan Solorzano, in the first picture, maybe they are Mexicans because they represent a typical Mexican and happy family. Excellent, thank you. So Monica, family number 3 are family from China, and their hair is beautiful and their eyes are characteristic of China. Excellent. Hey, that's beautiful. Okay, anybody else? Come on, kids. Don't be shy. Okay, now we are going to talk about something very important. In here, okay, Alfredo wrote, photo number 3. It is rare to see such a large Japanese or Chinese family. I think they are American. And I can see the grandfather, parents, children, and I hope he is the aunt. He is the uncle. Aunt is a woman. All right, so look at this. Here we have dinner time. Some of the customs in families. I consider that dinner time, at least in Mexico, is very important. So what do you think about this? For you, in your case, is dinner time important in your family? Please write your answers in the chat. Is dinner time important?
Yes, it's very important that family enjoy the dinner time.
Okay, thank you. Why? What's the reason? Why is dinner time so important?
Because it's a special moment that the family uh, use the moment to conversation that momentos
Moments?
is that moments of the day is the if that are good or bad, but the moment is special to apoyarse, apoyarse
Sí.
psicológicamente, es lo último que quería decir.
To psychologically support each other.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, that was very important. Thank you very much. Okay, anybody else? Monica wrote, yes, the dinner time is important because they talk about their jobs, the school. Excellent. That's pretty good. Okay, anybody else? Come on, kids, don't be shy. Vamos, chicos, no sean tímidos. Okay, Bernardo wrote, for my family, dinner is very important. Oh, excellent. Alfredo wrote, dinner is important. We both work, my wife and I, and we only see Marie on the way back. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Marisela wrote, the dinner time is the most important for the day because we talk about events of the day. Excellent. Merit. Merit, the question is, do you consider that dinner time, to have dinner together, is important for the family? Bernardo, okay, you talk about funny things, school, work. Hey, that's excellent. Okay, Mary wrote, I like to talk with my husband and my daughters. Excellent. And dinner time is a very appropriate time for talking. Okay, Rosa Jimenez wrote, it is important to have dinner with the family because it is a time where all the important information for the family is shared. Excellent. Thank you, Rosa. Okay, anybody else? Come on, kids, don't be shy. Okay, Alfredo wrote, I agree with Marisela. It is very important to talk with the family about everything. Excellent. Thank you very much. Talking about Alfredo, you said that, well, in your case, it is not possible to eat together. Sometimes it happens that we don't have time or we don't have the opportunity of eating with our children. But of course, we can use any other time. Maybe it is not in dinner time, but you may have some other time for talking together. So, Merit, the time dedicated to family is very important, even if the time dedicated to it is of little quality. Yes, I agree. It is not important to spend all the day. The most important is to pay attention to the family when we are together. You know what? I am a teacher in a secondary school, and I have been working in kindergarten, in elementary school, in preparatory school, and I have seen so many histories. Sometimes a woman, a mother, came and told me, I don't know why this girl is so disrespectful. I dedicate all the time to her. I don't work. I am with her every day, all day long. And so the girl said, yes, mommy, but when you are at home, you don't talk to me. You just watch television. So, yes, that's it. She spent all day in at home, but she was not paying attention to her daughter. So it's what we call quality time. That's it. So Sophia wrote, the union is based on love and respect. Sophia, thank you. That is a great comment. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's go to another image. Here we are. Do you consider that we need to show some good activities, positive activities to our children? Is it useful for them? Please write your comments or talk about them. Okay, the question is this. Do you consider that it is necessary or it is important to have positive activities with children? For example, read books, practice sports, do the household chores together. Okay, Juan wrote, it is very important to show to kids discipline and activities for personal separation. Okay. Rosa wrote, it is necessary to teach them good things day to day, basis such as greeting. That's it, Rosa. Excellent. To say hello to the others, to say goodbye when you go. It is so simple like that.
Hi, teacher. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Uh, could you please tell me your name? Hello. Gestoría Educativa, what's your name?
Teacher, this is Vera.
Vera, thank you. Vera, I am going to change your name, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Here we are. Okay, Vera, thank you very much. Okay, so guess what? Here I have Marisela wrote, having different activities is a rest therapy for the family, a relaxing therapy. Bernardo, the activities are very important for kids for health. Excellent. Vera, to be polite with each other. Okay. One, the most important moment um, is, for example, for the kids and they repeat these positive activities. Yes, that's it. We are the example of our children. Rosa, you have to teach them the habit of doing some sport or the taste of reading, the like for reading. Bernardo, for live together, okay. Alfredo, that is my contribution. My wife forces Farid to read every day. I think reading is very important. We do activities together like swimming Tuesday and Thursday. Excellent. Even took Farid to the National Observatory, and since then, he says, I want to study engineering and physics. Wow, that's great. Yes, force, obligar. We force them to do it. Hey, that's great. All right. You know what? I am really convinced that children learn by imitation. So, if you do sports, of course, your children like to do sports. If your children see that you read, of course, they like to read. If your children see that you don't read, you don't like to read, and you force them to do it, it is something like it is not fair. It is not just. You don't do it, and I have to do it. Okay, so, that's it. Thank you very much. You know what? I consider that doing this activity, doing the household chores is basic for children because they learn that they have an importance, they have a role in the family, and they learn also that they have responsibilities and that we are a big team. We are members of a team, the family team. And our apportation is very important and very necessary. Of course, they learn also to be ordered, to finish the things that they start. And it is something incredible. But when children have a role in their family, in their notebooks at school, they are more ordered also. They are more responsible. They are cleaner when writing. They have very clear what are their occupations, their obligations. And so they are more responsible with their things. So I would like to share with you this phrase. If we are not consistent with limits, children spend a lot of time trying to find out where the limits are. Into Spanish, si no somos consistentes o constantes con los límites, los niños pasan mucho tiempo tratando de descubrir dónde están los límites. So, that's very important that we set limits. What's your opinion about it? What do you think about setting limits to children? Okay, please write your opinion about limits. Are limits important? Okay, Juan wrote, if we teach good examples to children, they are in the future good citizens. Excellent. Rosa, you have to teach them that there are limits for everything because it can be harmful in their future. Excellent, Rosa. Yes? Excellent. Marisela wrote, I think that the limits give security to the children. Yes, excellent. I totally agree with you. Bernardo wrote, I agree with limits because they are necessary for education. Excellent. Juan, the limits are very important because they help children to be more responsible. Great, Alfredo. I agree with you, Maggie. You have to teach children to do work at home and set limits, but this costs work. The limits must be set by both parents. Excellent, Alfredo. Yes, that's it. Not only mommy, not only daddy, both. Sophia, defining limits a child is of the utmost important, but the adult is the example for the child to follow the example. Excellent, Sophia. Vera, limits are more than just not letting do things. Limits are the way we can show rules and respect. Limits with love. Oh, yes, of course. You know what, Juan? I think it is very important. It is not limits to torture kids. It's to show them with love what are the things that are permitted and what are the things that are not permitted. So, you know what, Alfredo, I think there are many parents in these classrooms, in this classroom. Oh, yes, I think so. Alfredo, you are a father. Bernardo, you are a father. Gerardo, what about you? Are you a father? Juan, Marisela, Merit, Mónica, Rosa, Sofía, Vera, are you parents?
Yes, I am.
That's beautiful. To be a father,
Yes, me too.
excellent. To be a father or to be a mother is a blessing. It's one of the most beautiful part of life.
Uh, I father and grandfather.
Hey, that's great. That's a blessing.
Yes.
You know what? I am also a mother. I have 3 children and I have 2 granddaughters. So I'm also a mommy and a grandmother. That's beautiful. I love my children and my grandchildren. Okay, 2 daughters and 1 boy. Hey, that's beautiful. Monica, you are not a mommy. Okay. Well, maybe one day.
Um, Jaime,
Yes, please. Alfredo, I am impressed. Father and grandfather. Yes, that's beautiful. And Rosa, I am the mother of a girl of 10 years old. Oh, beautiful. Juan, me too. I have 2 children and 2 grandchildren. Wow. Alfredo, I have an only child, only one boy. That's it. Sophia, I am a mom. Oh, beautiful. That's wonderful.
Teacher, could we speak or yes, it's a grading lesson?
No, it's okay. You can speak also. We are writing, but if you want to speak, of course, welcome.
Yes, I have a question
Tell
for
me.
you. For you who are grandparents, which is a better role, to be a father or to be a grandfather?
Wow, that's very difficult. Okay, grandparents, please answer. Any other grandparent? Well, me first, okay? I am a grandmother, but I think that to have been a mother was the most beautiful thing that happened to me in life. I love my children, my 3 children. They are my heart, of course. They are the most important for me in life. But my grandchildren, they are 2 girls. Eh, oh my, for me, they are angels sent to me. But it is very different to be a father, a mother, or to be a grandmother, because when you are a mother, uh, children are your responsibility, and you are the one who have to educate, to provide, to support, and everything. But you are directly responsible of them. So it is not only love what you feel, but also you are worried because they depend on you. But when you are a grandmother, children are, of course, part of your family. Of course, they are important and you love them, but they are not your responsibility. They are responsibility of their parents. And uh, you are there for supporting, not for organizing. So for me, I love my grandchildren, but I have to be very conscious that they are not my children. So if their parents say, you are punished, you are not going to watch television, of course, it's their right. And I have to obey also. I have to establish limits also to myself so that my grandchildren don't have problems with their parents. I don't know what's better if being a mother or a grandmother, but I really love both roles. So Juan wrote, exact, the sons are all responsibility, grandchildren are to enjoy. Yes. Alfredo wrote, my son is 14 years old. He's a teenager. Oh my God. I thought my problems are over, but no, they are new problems. That's it. We are going to be parents all the rest of our lives, but the problems are different. It's just that, Alfredo, I totally coincide with you. So I don't know if I answered your question, uh, but yes, it's my point of view.
Yes, teacher, thank you very much. Because I'm 45 years old and my son is 6 years. So I'm doubting if I'm gonna be a grandmother. I hope so. Eh, but yes, you are right. Your focus is, well, probably grandparents love more grandsons. Is that correct? Grandsons, to say grandsons?
Grandchildren.
Grandchildren, thank you. Children, because they are not their responsibility. So you can, and they don't live with you, and you see them uh, not every day, I think so. So
Well,
you provide, you probably um, behave more lovely with them, and
well,
you don't punish them.
well, in my case, you know what? When I came from the United States to live here in Mexico, I came to live with my daughter and her family. So I live with my granddaughter on one of them, and here it was very difficult for me to get used that I was not the one who give the orders. I had to obey because I started having problems with my daughter and my son-in-law because my little granddaughter, of course, she's a girl, she did things wrong. She committed mistakes and she was punished. And I was defending her all of the time. And so she began to be rebellious with her parents. And so they talked to me and they say, please don't defend her all of the time because she's changing her behavior. And I realized that they were right. So now when they need any help, I do. When they ask for any favor, I do, of course. But if they don't tell me, mommy, please could you? Then I don't do anything because I consider that it could be possible that I do something badly for my granddaughter. When they punished her, or even when the classical chanclazo, I used to be very angry about it. But I realized that she is not my daughter, she's my granddaughter. And so I am not the authority for her. And so I assumed my role. If they need help, I help. If they need silence, I am in silence. And so we get along very well, very nice. We are a very harmonious family. My granddaughter understood that I am her granny and I love her, but I am not Superwoman. I am not Batichica. So parents are parents and they are the power. Yeah, the classical chanclazo.
At the United States, do they have a word for that? Chanclazo?
No, because they don't give a chanclazo. You know what? Something that I could realize is that they don't have a lot of authority. Nowadays, children are very rebellious. Many,
Yes, you are right.
yeah, many children don't obey their parents, and even they are a little aggressive. So that's something that we should avoid. To be American, all American is not the very good part of this. They are very influenced by many different cultures, and the results are not being very good. So it is necessary sometimes to be strict, to give a chanclazo, to take out the telephone, to say no television, but you have to make them to feel why, to understand that it is not because you don't love them. It is not because you are a bad person. It's because they have consequences of their actions. That's the most important. Alfredo, you're right. It is very difficult to be a father. Nobody taught us. Yes, we were learning by experience. Maybe we didn't do the things in the correct way, but we did it with love. That is our defense. But yes, sometimes, of course, we commit mistakes. Okay, kids, you know what? I think that we could continue talking about this very interesting topic, but time is over. So I don't know if you want to say any commentary, to ask any question, anything. No? Well, thank you very much.
It's
Thank you.
okay. Mhm.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much and have a very good night.
You too, teacher. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. See you next class.
You. Meet you
Good
next
evening.
class. Good evening.
Thanks, teacher, for the class. You are very funny, and it's good night to all.
Good night, everyone. Thank you very
Everyone.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.